spotted me planting a bug. You didn't really give anything away in the conversation we had. I've got to say, I'm almost impressed.
You're almost impressed. I caught you and you didn't even know.
Well, it's too bad you jumped to all the wrong conclusions about what I was up to.
No, not exactly. I was right about you working behind Michael's back. No one said it was going to be my job to know what your intentions are, what's going on in your little brain.
Touche. Mm-hmm. Maybe we're both not half as bad at what we do after all. Michael. I just had a run-in with Nicholas. Mm-hmm. And I told him how disgusted I am with what he's doing to Michael and the Quartermains. I really wish there was something I could do about it.
Maybe there is.
Patrick, can I call you back? Okay, bye.
When you said that you wanted to undo what Nicholas did to Michael, were you serious or were you just venting?
Well, Nicholas is family. But so is Michael. It's not like Michael stopped being family just because Jason has died. He was special to Jason. He's special to me. Yeah. Actually, I meant what I said. Why?
Good. Because I think there might be a way that we can get Michael's company back from Nicholas.
I would love for Michael to be reinstated at ELQ. That place means everything to him, and he was doing a really good job as CEO. I just don't think that Nicholas is going to give up his majority stake willingly.
Who said anything about willingly?
What do you mean?
Well, we know that Nicholas blackmailed Tracy's granddaughter into giving him her shares.
Right, but we can't blackmail Nicholas if Brooklyn is going to make a statement to the police.
She does not have to be involved.
Okay, well, what are you suggesting?
We do to Nicholas what he did to Brooke. We blackmail him, and that's where you come in. I was supposed to help Michael stop whoever was gunning for ELQ. We know how that turned out.
Well, no one was suspecting Nicholas.
Point is, I owe Michael, and I would like to help him get his company back, but the only way to do that is to coerce Nicholas into stepping down.
Okay, so basically you want me to dig up dirt on my cousin.
Nicholas just isn't going to give up those shares. He's going to have to be coerced. Are you comfortable with that?
Nicholas is family. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it. The question is, are you?
What do you mean?
How are you going to be plotting against Elizabeth's oldest friend?
Well, she was here when I got into it with Nicholas. She knows I want to get the company back from Michael. She just doesn't need to know all the details.
Are you comfortable with that?
But Nicholas has no problem manipulating people who trust him. And I don't want him taking advantage of their relationship for information. She can't tell him what she doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be much leverage there because Nicholas has actually been a decent guy.
Oh, come on. He's been a decent guy? What about your husband's wedding ring? Why did he never tell you that he had it?
His son was in the hospital. He had other things to do.
Okay, sure, yeah. So it never crossed his mind at all during those few weeks that he had your dead husband's wedding ring. Why would he keep that from you?
Wait, what are you saying? Are you saying that Nicholas is keeping secrets about Jason from me?
I'm not saying that Nicholas knows anything about Jason specifically, but a lot of what he said, a lot of what he's done, it doesn't add up.
True.
Okay, well, we both want to help Michael. And I think exposing some of the skeletons in Nicholas's closet might do the trick.
Okay, so do you think the best way for us to do that is to team up?
That's what I'm thinking. What do you say, Ian?
Yeah, I'm in.
Everything will be all better.
You know, I can't wait to see the look on Nicholas's face when he realizes he's lost.
Why don't you just calm down a notch? Let's walk inside, scope it out, adjust accordingly.
Why play it cool when we finally have Nicholas right where we want him, thanks to Sloan? Come on, we finally have the leverage we can use against my cousin. We now know that Nicholas fixed the election to put Mayor Lomax into office. We can pressure him into giving ELQ back to Michael.
Yeah. We can't get ahead of ourselves, okay? This only works if Devane gets Sloan to cooperate.
Why are you throwing cold water on my enthusiasm?
I just want to be sure that Devane can deliver Sloan.
She can.
Well, then reassure me.
Well, Sloan told Anna that he wanted to expose Nicholas and Mayor Lomax. He wanted to blow them out of the water. I'm sure she can convince him to work with us.
Yeah, she's guessing. She doesn't have confirmation.
Well, I'm sure it will take some time. Meanwhile, I say we go in there and rattle Nicholas's cage to let him know that we have the upper hand. He may think he has screwed the Quartermains and Michael over, but we've got his number. And by the way, you're forgiven.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm what? I'm forgiven for what?
For what? For trying to stomp all over my joy at giving Nicholas the payback he richly deserves.
Well, gee, I am so sorry that I stomped on your joy.
Huh. Like I said, you're forgiven.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny.
Hey.
Hello! He's got me! He's got me!
Oh, no, I think you're going to need surgery or you're never going to get rid of him.
Oh, it's a good thing that I like this little monster. Come
Well,
here, buddy.
he is crazy about you, clearly.
You're as fast as me? Let's switch.
Of course, if you don't mind the spiders.
I don't like the spiders. I don't blame you. I don't like spiders either. I don't like them either.
Come here, buddy. I'm sorry about that.
I love hanging out with him. High five.
Did you guys like the fireworks?
They were great, yeah.
I'm actually gonna go find Emma. Cam is with Mac and Felicia, isn't he?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I'll go with you.
All right.
I guess we'll stay here.
All right, I'll grab the stuff and circle back.
Are you coming?
Okay.
I think I should probably clean up our stuff.
Okay, come on, Aiden.
See you soon.
Okay.
See you.
Bye.
And then there were three.
Three. There were three. Look at that.
I'm surprised you took the night off. I thought you were working around the clock to help Michael reclaim ELQ.
Well, even the most committed person should take time off to watch fireworks. Besides, oh, here you go, buddy. We're a team. I don't want to go after Nicholas without you.
Okay, so you're sticking to your decision not to tell Elizabeth.
I can't. Nicholas would probably use their relationship to manipulate her.
I agree. I think the less she knows, the less she can tell. However, I think the same rule should apply to Patrick.
You're not going to tell him.
I don't know. I mean, he told Elizabeth that I was investigating ELQ when he wasn't supposed to, and I don't blame him because they're really good friends, and I know he trusts her, but I think that this whole thing would be a domino effect.
Yeah, Patrick would tell Elizabeth would tell Nicholas, and we can't have that because he would shore up his defenses.
Okay, so you and I will be the only ones to know that we're working together. I don't like this because I don't like keeping anything from Patrick.
Yeah, well, we're in the same boat. I don't like keeping secrets from Elizabeth either. I know she wouldn't keep one from me.
What did you think of the fireworks?
I love them. Yeah, they're great. Park gets a little crowded, though.
Yeah.
Is there a better place to watch them?
Yeah, there is actually. There's a footbridge out by Blackstone Canyon.
Something bad happened there?
Why'd you ask?
I don't know. You just kind of got a little sad all of a sudden.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry. It was just a place that was really special to Jason. He, as well, did not like crowds, and he would like to go off by himself a lot. I just remember there was one 4th of July that he took me up there on his motorcycle, and we sat there watching the sky, and it was like we were the only two people in the world, and the fireworks were just for us.
You don't go back there anymore?
Oh, no. No. I have that memory in my head, and for me, it's perfect, and I cannot imagine going out there with anyone but him.
Got it. You know, I don't know what's worse. Not remembering somebody that you love, or remembering them and knowing that they're gone.
Well, put it that way. I mean, if someone told me they could take away my grief, that I would have to get rid of my memories of Jason, no way. Not in a million years would I let that happen.
That makes sense.
I know.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Whoa, looks like you guys are missing a few people about this guy, Jay.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye. Good to see you. High fives all around. High five. Good to see you.
Sloan is a lying bastard. What are we supposed to do now?
okay? Okay.
Let's go though.
Stay here. You really are one tough son of a bitch.
Don't do it. Don't kill him.
Still breathing. Not for long. He's dying, kid. I'm sorry to say you're next. Can't have any witnesses. Back off! The kid dies! Don't talk. Is that it? Is that ready? You okay? You good? You good? Hey!
Hey, come on, please. You gotta help Mr. Corinthos.
Here.
Sonny, turn it over, man, okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. What we got here? Sonny, can you hear me? Can you hear me, buddy?
There you are, all right. There you come. You always do. Oh.
Sonny, listen, man, you've been shot, okay? I just need to relax. Stay with me, buddy. Sam, I need towels. My hands are slipping. Stay with me, buddy. You're still breathing. He's breathing. Stay with me. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. You're doing fine, man. Can you hear me? Sonny, can you hear me?
Who are these guys? Who do they work for?
No clue.
Sonny, can you hear me?
Are you okay?
You're doing fine, man.
I'm fine, but after they shot Sonny, I thought he was dead. For real. I didn't know what to do.
Hey, it's not your fault, okay?
Stay with me, man. You do what I asked you to do.
When?
When I told you to stay down.
Well, I don't know. You went running off in the direction of gunfire. I thought you needed backup. How wrong was I?
No, look, it's not that I'm not grateful, but I don't want you to get hurt.
No, I know, but the shooting was over in, like, literally 30 seconds. You took out 3 guys. Yeah, what? Do you understand how much that matters? You saved Sonny's life. He's alive because of you, Jake. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, sure. Why?
Why? I don't know. You just had to tell the police that you shot 3 men.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't bother me. Which is pretty disturbing if I think about it. I mean, I know I should be upset about what I did. I should be remorseful, but I'm not. I heard TJ when I ran up to that warehouse. That kid was terrified. They were gonna kill him, so I killed them. I don't regret it.
Those men knew what they were doing. They took an innocent child and they used him as bait. Now, Jason used to say that men like that were asking to die.
Well, I guess he wouldn't have a problem with what I did.
No, actually, you would be grateful. I mean, Sonny was his best friend. He would have done exactly the same thing. And I can't believe I'm actually talking about him here, of all places.
Why?
This is where I lost Jason. Three years ago, he came down to this pier. He was shot in the back, kicked into the water, and I never saw him again.
I'm sorry.
I can remember we were so happy that night. We had just brought Danny home. I just can't help but wonder if things would have been different, you know, if we had more time together, time as a family. What do you think it would have made it even harder for me to lose him?
I don't know.
Jason never wasted time wondering what might have been. That was actually one of his best qualities. And I try to follow by his example. I try to stay present. And I'm happy. I am. I mean, I love my life. I love my son. I love Patrick and I love Emma, but standing on this pier, I can't. can't help but think how different my life would have been if Jason hadn't come down here that night. You know, I actually hate this place, so I'm gonna go to the hospital.
Okay. You know, I think I'm gonna hang back, try to find out if the cops found anything.
Okay.
Thanks for having my back. Pretty incredible.
Well, if you say so.
I do say so. I'm gonna ask you a favor, though.
What's up?
Next time I ask you to get down and stay safe, do that.
Who says there's gonna be a next time?
You never know. Things could happen. I just don't want anything to happen to you.